having identified issues faced in communities and Nigeria at large by young Nigerians, with a lot of action and speaking out being done. But little has just been done. This brought about the Speak Up, Stand Out program. In a bid to contribute their own quota to the nation's building, 20 activists were selected across the country who will work with 25 young advocates in their communities for the next 12 months to create solutions to problems facing young people in areas of education, employment, governance, security, and peace. Euphemia Owando, the Monitoring and Evaluation Officer, said the EndSARS protest is a testament to the young Nigerians' power as there was no discrimination.
The EndSARS protest is a testament to young Nigerians' power, skills, and capacities. Young people called and young people answered, not considering the differences that caused prejudices in the past. No one cared if it was an ethic or a traditionalist making the call. Our objective was united, and we all looked up to that one goal we longed to achieve: police reformation in Nigeria. The world stood in awe as they witnessed a rare kind of united force of young Nigerians. Protests and agitations are common, but this time it went beyond ordinary street protest. We amplified our voices, bringing our skills to the fore and utilizing technology that powers today's world. Indeed, the drivers championing Nigerian policies realized this set of young people are different, and yes, we are. Not to repulse, but to support. We want to leverage our skills to contribute to the building of a great nation. We are willing to sit at the table and bring our unique perspective to influence our country positively. We have selected 20 young Nigerians across 3 states, namely Enugu, Abuja, and Lagos, for the Speak Up Stand Up project from a pool of over 600 applications. We identified young Nigerians with the drive and the can-do spirit to make a positive change. These 20 activists, we work with 25 advocates in their communities for 12 months to create solutions to problems affecting young people around 4 thematic areas of education, employment, governance, security, and peace.
She also said the program is aimed at equipping young people to speak out for their rights, as it will bring a lot of changes in their various communities.
Projects intends to equip young people with the skills to lead online communities, to do grassroots mobilization, and to ensure that young people, they always stand up and speak out for what is duly their rights, because we understand that Nigeria as a country is a youthful country, and even Africa at large, and we understand the potentials of young people, and that if these potentials are fully maximized, that they can bring a lot of social good, they can bring a lot of change in the community. And this is why we are gathered here today with these 20 activists to give them or equip them with the skills.
Raphael Anagbe, one of the selected activists, said he is focused on unemployment among youth who are non-skilled and semi-skilled, as the country has a high percentage of unemployed youth who fall in this category.
What I have actually decided to do in the area of unemployment is the fact that I've looked at the area where nobody really pays attention to. So there is a particular type of unemployment that is called non-skilled and semi-skilled. So when we talk about unemployment in Nigeria, everybody's looking out for young undergraduate students or graduates from the universities that do not have jobs. And there are certain people, young people in this country, that will never go to school, but they definitely have to get something doing for them to be able to, earn a living on a daily basis. So I have decided to focus attention on this select group of youth, which really form a very good percentage of the population of the country. And when you talk about youth restiveness in Nigeria, these are the people that perpetrate these situations in the country. So with engaging them deliberately on the SUSO program, by creating an environment where there are laws that are created as influenced or formulated around the non-skilled and semi-skilled job sector. People who are in that category of not even having jobs without skills are able to, with the dignity of labor, get something doing, and we'll be happy that they have something of this nature to do. And for the 12 months that I will be implementing this program, I have challenged myself to work with a minimum of 100 youths in this category to see how by the time we're done with implementing this project, there is that a renewed sense of dignity of labor and a sense of responsibility from this youth. And this drastically will be helping in addressing the problem of youth restiveness in the country.
Understanding that population growth continually increase, and with the increase in population growth, there will definitely be an increase in the rate of unemployment. So this is in the bid to ensure that the graduates we have now are employable. Understanding also that what we are being taught in school is far different from what the market space expects from us. So how do we strike the balance between what you know in school and what the marketplace is expecting? So in this bid, we train graduates, recent graduates, and also those that are looking job seekers on skills that will make them employable in order to reduce the rate of unemployment in Nigeria and also in the long run increase our economic growth in Nigeria.
Busausa Bisong, a youth activist, said they are taking the campaign to schools, churches, communities, and also bring people who have influence on young people to come together and identify the problem of drug abuse.
In the community where we are implementing this project, we have found out that there is a link between illiteracy and the issue of drug abuse. Now, in that community, young people drop out of school because of lack of finances. And when they drop out of school, they become idle. The alternative they have is to begin to engage in social vices. When they begin to engage in social vices, the most common social vices in that community is drug abuse and cultism. The dangerous thing about these vices is that it doesn't just stay with the young people who are out of school. The influence gets to the young people who are in school. What we want to achieve with our project is to get everyone at the same level of information, considering the peculiarities that we find in our communities. So we're taking this campaign to schools, we're taking them to prisons, we're taking them to churches, we are taking them to communities where we bring parents and all stakeholders, people who have influence. Please don't forget, people who have influence over young people. We'll bring them together and we'll begin to talk about these problems and how to prevent them before they start. Now, we also have a challenge that we do not have adequate facilities for rehabilitation. I'm calling on well-meaning Nigerians and the government itself to create facilities that these young people can be rehabilitated.
Dorcas Olariwaju, Voice TV, Nigeria.